election night. Thanks election night. MP1 card, talk to the media. MP1 card, talk to the media. MP1 card, talk to the media.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us today. I've asked you all to come here because the country is facing an incredibly important decision. The country needs to make a choice today, and I believe it's a stark choice. It's the choice between our policies of jobs and growth for the economy or the failed policies of the other party. I won't even mention them. But I've come here because I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Let's take any questions. Any questions at all? Yes, Yeah, thanks. Thanks for inviting us here and for the opportunity to ask a question. I think it's incredibly important to take part in voting, as it's a democratic right of every citizen of this great nation. Just wondering if you know what the greatest issue facing conservation efforts at Pompeii Herculaneum is. Well, many people think it's tourism. It's actually weathering and water. Many people don't think of Pompeii as an area where, for example, it snows heavily in winter. Many people only think of it as it is seen here in the summer, a hot and dusty place. But in fact, one of the biggest issues with conserving the Pompeii and Herculaneum areas is heavy snowfall. See, the water has nowhere to go. It falls, also when it rains in the summer, it falls on the unexcavated areas, and then it flows down into the excavated areas. This obviously seeps into the foundations of buildings that weren't actually built to last for 2,000 years. So that's where a lot of the instability that we have in Pompeii and Herculaneum occurs. It's actually a huge issue in archaeology. One of the famous phrases that you'll often hear said is that when Pompeii was discovered and then uncovered, it began to die its second death. So, along with tourism and obviously millions of people walking through the streets, we've got rats due to food left behind, we've got people taking souvenirs, we've got the droppings of pigeons, which are quite acidic. That's an issue as well. One of the big problems conservation has is weathering, just natural weathering. It's going to cost a lot of money, and at the moment that money is not there. So it's a really big issue, and I'm just wondering what you're going to do about it. Thank you for that insightful question. Great. I think the core of the matter, the thing you're really trying to get at, is that Australia needs jobs and a growing economy. And my party is the one with the policies, with the experience, and with the team to really make sure that our country's striving for the future. Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
Election night, thanks election night. MP1 card, talk to the media. MP1 card, talk